How's it going, everyone? So today we're going to talk about how to get bigger arms faster for teenagers at home. So you guys want to get those jacked arms, you guys want big biceps, big triceps. So how do you guys actually go about getting them? So if you guys are constantly looking on the internet for information on how to get jacked fucking arms, because you guys see in the magazines, you guys see in videos, you guys see people with 18, 19, 17-inch arms, and you guys want to know how to get them. So I will give you guys the honest answer how to properly get them. So many people out there give a ton of misinformation on how to actually get them. So I will go over the scientific reasons, the very basic reasons and information on how to actually get big arms. So to start off, when we are trying to grow a bigger muscle, you guys can talk about your training program, what supplements you want. You guys can talk about anything you want. But when it comes down to grow bigger, to get bigger, to gain weight, we have to eat more calories. And by eating more calories, we will grow and develop a muscle. You cannot get a muscle bigger by eating less. Some people out there are probably thinking, I don't have to track my calories, I can just eat a fuck ton. This is completely wrong. Generally, when I see people say that they eat a ton, they have no idea what they are eating, and then they wonder why over the next 3, 4, 5 months, they still weigh exactly the same amount of weight. So to make things extremely easy, just go ahead and track your calories. Very simple, very easy to do. I do mine at the end of the day. Literally takes like 20 seconds to do on MyFitnessPal. Very simple, very easy to do. That is step number one. You have to grow, you have to get bigger. A good way to see if you're actually getting bigger muscles is go look in your logbook and look, say 4 months ago. Have you gained weight in the last 4 months? If you've gained 1 pound, that's your problem right there. It's nothing to do with what exercises you're doing. You could be doing any exercise. The reason why you're not growing is because you are not eating enough. Tip number 2, or the reason number 2 why you are not gaining muscle on your biceps, triceps, is you are not properly training your muscles. So I will give you guys the best exercises to do, what sets and reps to do them at to properly grow. So I know for a ton of beginners out there, what they like to do when they like to curl, everyone does this, is they like to swing their back. And when you are swinging your back, when you are curling, you are using your back muscles, your shoulder muscles, and you're not really using your biceps, you guys. So you guys really have to make sure that you are not swinging your back. How can you do that? I recommend doing standing strict barbell curls. What you do is you stand right against the wall, and when you stand right against a wall, like take this for example, you cannot cheat at all. You can't use your back. You have to stand straight, and you have to properly curl the weight. And when you guys do this, you will notice that it will be a huge ego shock to you. It will really humble you, but you'll use a lot less weight, but at the end of the day, your muscles will properly grow because you are actually training them as opposed to constantly swinging your back. So the number 1 bicep exercise I recommend is the standing strict barbell curl. The next tricep exercise I highly recommend is the laying, so the seated skull crusher. Basically you lay on a flat bench and then you do skull crushers. All skull crushers is you go like this, you go all the way down and all the way up. That is a skull crusher, you guys. I like to do mine on an incline, but you guys can look at different ways on Google, YouTube on how to properly do them. I will make a forum video eventually later on, but for the time being, go on YouTube, go on Google, look how to properly do a skull crusher. Now, when should you guys do these exercises? I highly recommend doing them at least twice a week, you guys. Don't do them once a week. So for me, what I will do is usually I have 2 days where I do push exercises. So like my bench press, my military press. At the very end of those workouts, I will do my skull crushers. So that's 2 days a week I'm doing my triceps. I also have 2 days a week where I'll do legs and back. So at the end of that workout, I will do my bicep curls. What are the sets and the reps? Keep it extremely simple, you guys. In my opinion, I like to do 4 sets of 10 repetitions. Once you guys get 10 reps, add 5 pounds, and then just keep on doing that until eventually you guys plateau, which should take you guys like a year to do. So 4 sets, 10 reps. Let's say you add 5 pounds and your next workout you get 4 sets of 7 repetitions. That's fine. The next workout after that, try to get 4 sets of, let's say, 3 sets with 7 repetitions, and your last set maybe try to get an extra rep with 8 repetitions. So as long as you guys are constantly progressing, 1 rep added each workout is plenty over time. That will add up to a fuck ton. Very simple, very easy. That is how you guys get massive arms, you guys. My arms right now, they're 17 inches. I keep it very simple. Yet I'm 179 pounds right now. Usually when I get up to around 190, my arms will be around 18 inches. Then I haven't tested it yet, but I want to get to around 205 pounds, get 19-inch arms. Very possible for me. And yeah, I keep it very simple, you guys. I do those exercises, that's it. Standing strict barbell curls, skull crushers, that is it. So end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Tap the subscribe button below if you haven't already, and like my vid. Peace.